But a smart corporation, for most corporations, has to be very conscious of his brand. And his brand is its self-power. In other words, if you are seen as rapacious and greedy and so forth, that's bad for sales, and particularly if you're in consumer goods. And so in that sense, it's interesting that corporations like Nike or Apple have actually had to spend a lot more time thinking about how they treat their workers in their supply chain, not at home, but in the people who are supplying them, because nonprofit organizations have been able to name and shame them. And that means the corporation, the nonprofits attack corporations at a weak point, which is their soft power. Corporations need soft power to appeal to consumers to buy their goods. And so it's an interesting and complex process in which corporations have a lot of hard power through their enormous economic span. They can move taxes here, there, and everywhere, and they can hire and fire. But if they lose their soft power, then they're going to lose their markets, and that is where they are vulnerable and can be hurt. So the answer to your question is, yes, corporations have more power, but they're also vulnerable. And a smart corporate CEO has got to think about both his hard and his soft power, or her hard or her soft power. Another 5% of this Fortune 500 or run by women, some have a massive number like that. And you have I think, an interesting multi-faceted game that's going on. One of my colleagues here at Harvard, a man named John Ruggie, who used to be the Assistant Secretary General for Kofi Annan, has chaired a commission on how you can develop a corporate code of responsibility on human rights. And it's low-key, it's quiet, but he's trying to get more and more corporations to sign on to a code, because he says, you corporations need this. It actually is protection. So take the initiative on human rights rather than resisting it. And some corporations get that quickly and some don't.